Look, y'all, I was fucking done. I said no more reviews for 2016. It was a wrap, and then these niggas show up 3 weeks in advance on some impatient but generous shit. What's going on, everybody? It's the Granddad, Woolly, and you are here again for another edition of Woolly Reviews Hip Hop Data. We got an album review today. We're going to talk about the brand new album that just fucking dropped from a duo who's been making crazy fucking noise for the past few years. These niggas are back. They gave us the bird shit method because they dropped unexpectedly. We didn't expect this shit until 2017. These niggas was like, fuck that nigga, Merry Christmas, here you go. Santa Claus is mad as fuck, but we don't give a fuck because we better than that nigga any day, every goddamn day. Talking about the new album from Run the Jewels entitled Run the Jewels 3. Now, for those who don't know, Run the Jewels is the duo comprised of producer, rapper, and former founder of Definitive Jux, Def Jux, LP, and Atlanta rap legend Killer Mike. They dropped their self-titled debut in 2013. Then a year later, they dropped Run the Jewels 2, which pretty much catapulted them into a full-blown success story. And I remember reviewing that album, and I was like, yo, I fucks with it, but not 100% because I was never really a Killer Mike and LP fan, like individually. I really wasn't like gravitated towards them. And even though I saw the appeal of Run the Jewels, they really didn't get me 100% on that album. But I was still keeping my eye on these niggas because I had a feeling like this was just the tip of the iceberg and we was gonna get more and crazier and doper shit from them as time goes along. Now we fast forward to now when we got Run the Jewels 3, so now let's see if I was right and if Killer Mike and LP ran us a dope ass fucking album that's just gonna make us like, here, you can have every jewel you want, nigga. You want the fake shit too? Cause I'll give you that shit too. I don't know, you might not get much for it, goddamn it, but shit, I'll give it to you cause your shit's fucking dope. Or if it's an album where we need to be like, yo, Killer Mike, LP, you need to run that time back, nigga, that you wasted for this whack-ass album you dropped, because, nigga, it's precious, and you just ruined it, goddammit. So let's see what the fuck it is. Let's talk about it. Now, when I first popped in this album and I tuned into the production, which is all handled by LP with some co-production from Little Shalimar and Wilder Zobi, and I really quickly realized that LP is a dope fucking producer. I've always thought LP was the dope producer. I really, like I said, haven't got too much into LP's work. Like back in the Def Jux days, I wasn't in the Def Jux shit at that time, y'all, but I did know who LP was, and I thought he was a really dope producer. He's very unique, very experimental. He just really just has a lot of layers and details to his beats, and I found that with his Run the Jewel stuff, he's kind of went to another zone or another layer with that type of sound and that type of vibe. And on this fucking album, y'all, this motherfucker LP, god damn it, what? Woo! Fire. Let me just say right now, production-wise, this album is fucking phenomenal. Top to fucking bottom. LP brought something. I don't know what this nigga been doing for the past couple years since Run the Jewels 2, but this motherfucker, like, took it to a whole nother level on every fucking level that you could take it to another fucking level. Like, the sound, the fucking drums, the fucking synths, the fucking, like, aura of it, every little nuance of these fucking beats on every fucking track is just so fucking dope. There's just little things here and there that just makes you want to keep coming back. They're intense. They're fucking expansive. They're just like, they take you on a journey, and when you just listen to them, you get just zoned out and you just get taken over by the sound and this production. It's just, I can't say nothing terrible about this. It's like, it amazed me from the start to the finish, the way it builds up, the way it carries over, the way it just like flows from one track to the next seamlessly. Everything about this fucking just sound and this project production wise just goes flawlessly over, and it's just like, it just sounds like one big just masterpiece of music that you can't skip. Like, I can't skip shit on this. I try, even if I want to. There's songs that I like more than others more sometimes, but like I can just sit here and just play this whole song front to back because it just sounds like one massively creatively piece of body of work. And this has made me an LP fan on the production side easily because like his shit is just so goddamn fucking dope. And compared to the other Run the Jewels albums, the production on here just sounds a lot more focused, a lot more concentrated, a lot meaner, a lot more aggressive, yet a lot more mature and a lot more developed. It's just like they found what works for them. They found the Run the Jewels sound on this album. Like, I felt like the first two albums, they were just kind of building towards something, but I found like here, they know what it is, they've locked it down, they bottled it up, and they sell it to us, goddammit, and it tastes so fucking good. I want another one, goddammit, I want another one, but it's fucking dope. So now let's see what LP and Killer Mike did on the rap side with this phenomenal production on here. Like, they could fucking just say 2 words and it would still be fucking dope. The The production on here is just so goddamn beautiful. It's fucking amazing. Let's talk about it. Now, like I said before, y'all, I was never a huge Killer Mike and LP fan. Like, I was never really like 100% checking for their shit, but I was aware of them, and I did think that they made dope stuff, and of course, they are extremely talented. And when it comes to Run the Jewels, like I said, it was a slow build for me. I saw the appeal and whatnot, and I saw what they were doing. But on this album, just like the fucking production, these motherfuckers have went to another level. Their chemistry, their confidence, their everything on here just it clicks. It works. These motherfuckers are dope. Like, they've taken the best elements of their rap styles and just what they do as rappers, and they've just mastered it to be able to work as a cohesive unit with this group. And on here, they are hitting so many different subjects. They are being braggadocious. They're being aggressive. They're being politically social on here. They're talking about the things that have been going on in the world, just how they see things. And it's just like they're encompassing all these things, and they are bringing aggression. They're bringing a woke sense of just like perception with things. They're just talking about real shit, and at the same time, they're just saying how fucking dope they are at the same time, because they know that Run the Jewels is the shit. They know that they've gotten this spotlight and this limelight, and they've made it out of all the shit, all the trials and tribulations, out of everybody pretty much writing off of being done. They've came through all that, and now they're one of the hottest fucking rap groups out right now, and they know the shit, and they're gonna take advantage of it, as well as talk about all this shit that they've been dealing with and seeing and going through in the world. And it's just fucking dope to see these dudes do this, and they do it so fucking well. Killer Mike on here is rapping his ass off. He always can rap his ass off, and I always like that about Killer Mike. But on here, he just sounds so fucking hungry and so fucking just goddamn. He sounds so fucking ready for this shit. He knows where he's at in this point of his career, and he is accepting it, and he's running with this shit 100%. And the same thing goes for LP. He just sounds more revitalized and more refreshing and just on point. Like, these dudes sound like they are just genuinely happy that Run the Jewels is making it to the point where they are, and they are just accepting it, and they are just fucking taking advantage of it 100%. Like, you got crazy lines from both LP and Killer Mike. There's humor in here. There's fucking just real personal issues up in here. There's real personal stories up in here. Everything on here just fucking works. It clicks. There's nothing here that they left out. There was no stone that was left unturned. Pretty much they just picked up all the stones and took it with them and said, "We run the stones, nigga. That's my shit now." Fuck it. That's pretty much what they just said, because they just hit everything that we needed to hear from them, and everything that we didn't think we needed to hear from them, they gave us that shit too. And I just, fuck these niggas here. I'm saying it, y'all. I'm officially fans of Run the Jewels. They have converted me. It took 3 albums, but they have done it, and they have done it so goddamn well. This album is so fucking dope. Everything on this album is just fucking, it just works, and everything that these two dudes have done and worked towards are shown in this album. It's like you can just see the slow progression and build. Like, the first one was dope. The second one was really dope. This shit is fucking amazing. And when it comes to the features on this album, they got quite a few on here, but just like other Run the Jewels albums, they have a very wide range and very unique feature list on here. But they got Joy, Danny Brown, Tundi, Ade Bimpi, nigga, I fucked it up, Boots, Trina, Trina's still doing shit? Okay, Trina's back. Kamasi Washington, and he's not located on the track list, but they also got Zach De La Roca from Rage Against the Machine. He's also on this motherfucker too. And they all come through, and they all work well and do their damn thing. Every feature on here, I love what they did, whether they were rapping or singing or just lending some kind of a vocal. They came and they accentuated, and they really just built this album up and just made it even more fucking dope than it already fucking was. And everything just seems to just gel perfectly. Like, it's like a 300-piece puzzle that perfectly just fell into place without any thought to it. It's like everything worked, from the sound to everything about this album just fucking clicked and worked. And it's just like, I see why these niggas couldn't wait 3 weeks to drop this shit. I wouldn't have waited either way if I had this shit in the goddamn chamber. I was like, fuck that. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. Fuck January. We dropping to 2016 because we can do that shit because we Run the Jewels, nigga. Now, you know I gotta give you my top 5 tracks. Nigga, that's not fair, Run the Jewels. You know, 14 tracks on here, y'all, and I tried to figure out what were my 5 favorite. I'm gonna tell you right now, once I hit play, I can't skip shit. I try, and I purposely forced myself to skip shit to try to figure out what my favorite songs were, because I couldn't, because this whole album, can I just say the whole album's my top 5, even though it's 14, top 14? No, I gotta pick something. So these are the songs that stuck out the most to me, but I'm gonna tell you right now, this album is front to back playthrough. I can't even confidently give you this is my top 5. I'm just saying these are right now, these are my favorite 5 songs. And it's Down, Hey Kids, Don't Get Captured, Thursday in the Danger Room, and a report to the shareholders / Kill Your Masters. Okay, so let's go back up to the top. So Down is the opening track of this entire album, and unlike other Run the Jewels albums where it starts off very aggressive and Killer Mike is yelling at you and shit for no reason, and here it starts off with just a slow build, and then it comes in with Killer Mike coming in with this rapid flow, and then all of a sudden these fucking just crazy drums and like synths come in, and it's just like, it just takes you, like, I can't explain it. You just gotta hear this shit. It's fucking dope as fuck. The build of it is just fucking dope, and it's just like, yo, we in for some shit at this point. The fucking hook on here is Money is done with Joey's on the hook with Killer Mike. They're both doing it. And the song is pretty much about Killer Mike and LP just saying that, hey, we realized that we just pretty much got a new lease on life in this rap game. Like, we both pretty much got written off. Like, nobody was really pretty much thinking that we were gonna have any sort of commercial or career success past what we've already done in our past. But coming together and making this group has made us more successful than any other thing that we have done in our careers, even so late in their careers. And they're just pretty much saying, yo, we know that, we are grateful for that, and we're gonna take advantage of that to the fullest. And now it's Run the Jewels, motherfucker. We here, third one. It ain't a fucking joke. It ain't a fucking game. We are here to stay, and this is, we legit, motherfucker. So y'all better get on the goddamn boat, because goddamn it, if you miss this Run the Jewels boat, nigga, you gonna be missing out, because motherfuckers, we are here to stay, and it's some dope shit. Crazy track. Best way to open this album up. I mean, once I heard this shit, I was like, yo, I was like, yo, we in for some shit. I knew it. I fucking knew it. And this is just like easily one of my favorite songs. I mean, it's just like, you couldn't have started off an album any better than the way they started this shit off. I love how they started it off, and it's just, fuck. Listen to the shit. First track, listen to this shit. It is so goddamn fire. The next song is Hey Kids, and this features Danny Brown, and I like this too. This is pretty much just them saying like, hey kids, like, yo, listen, Run the Jewels ain't for the kids, but yo, like, we don't, like, yo, but we are for the kids. Like I guess the kids like love Run the Jewels now, which is weird, because like, you know, they ain't the age like kids would like people like their age, but yo, for some reason, young motherfuckers love Run the Jewels, and yo, that's what it is, and they're accepting that, and it's just a dope fucking track. They're coming in with some crazy flows and crazy verses, and Danny Brown comes in with a great feature. I'm liking what Danny Brown's been doing this year. His album was crazy. He comes in with a good feature. Like, yo, I'm warming up to Danny Brown, y'all. I'm liking what he's doing right now. 2016 has been a good year for him, so I hope in 2017 he carries that momentum. But it's a dope fucking track, crazy beat, crazy flows, crazy verses, crazy hook, and hey kids, boom aye, that's what it says, boom aye. I don't know what the fuck that means. Didn't they say that? Didn't Muhammad Ali say that shit in Rumble in the Jungle? I gotta check, something like that. But that's what it is. Dope fucking track. The next song is Don't Get Captured, and this is a tie for my favorite song with Down right now, because this shit is back and forth between Down and this song. I love this fucking song. I love the beat on here. It's just so hard-hitting and gritty. The synths on here are fucking dope. And on the hook, there's this like choir shit. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's epic as shit, and I love every fucking moment of it. And the hook is just money itself. And I like the verses that both Killer Mike and LP. Killer Mike comes in, he's like, yo, like, it's a lot of crazy shit going on. There's motherfuckers shooting in Chicago, but you don't give a fuck until it's a pistol in your window and they running your shit. You like, I don't give a fuck. And the next thing you know, you getting robbed. You're like, man, they gotta stop this shit. They bullshitting. And it's dope ass fucking verse from Killer Mike, and the LP comes in saying like, yo, you don't get captured by the system. Don't do the shit that they expect you to do. Like, you know, you work a bullshit job, you get some house that you can't really fucking afford, and you just fucking die, and that's it. And they just profit off of your fucking mediocre, regular life living ass. Go out there and do your goddamn thing. Live through your art, no matter what the fuck it is, and just like be yourself and don't get captured in the system. It's a dope fucking track. I love the verses on here. I love the vibe of this song, and just I don't know. It's between this and Down is my favorite song. I just can't pick it though. I just can't pick it. But goddamn it, it's fucking crazy. You gotta check it out. It's a hot one. The next song is Thursday in the Danger Room, and I like this one. This is the more personal, heartfelt song of the whole album. It's pretty much Killer Mike and LP talking about just some tragic situations where pretty much friends or close people to them have passed away due to some crazy bullshit. LP talks about his friend dying, I guess from cancer. I guess he's talking about Camu Tao, the former rapper from Division of Justice who died of lung cancer. It seems like who he's talking about, and it's a really heartfelt and just deep verse that LP delivers. And with Killer Mike, he comes and talks about somebody who knew from his hood who ended up dying over his chain, and you know, just the effects that it had on that dude's family and everything like that, and how the killer was never really found, but he knows that the killer is listening, and he's letting you know, like, motherfucker, we know you listening, and we'll just let you know it's fucking on, and like, yo, you ain't gonna get away with this shit easily. Yo, a lot of motherfuckers been hurt from what you fucking did just because of a fucking chain. So it's a real heartfelt, deep saddening story with these verses, but it's just a really good vibe, and it hits you really up in here. It hits you in the feels if you've ever lost somebody, especially in a tragic way. So it's just a dope track, very personal, and I just love the vibe of it and the sound of it, and it just comes off very, very genuine and very well. So it's a dope track. Check that shit out. You're gonna love it. And the last song is the closing track, or tracks, because it's pretty much 2 fucking songs in one, but it's a report to the shareholders and Kill Your Masters. I had to say it right. In this song here, the first half is pretty much Killer Mike and LP just saying like, yo, we are not going to just do whatever the shareholders or the people who think that they're in charge want us to do. Like, we are run the fucking jewels. We're going to do our own thing. We're going to do it the way we want to do it. It's working for us, and that's what we're going to do. We're not going to conform. We're not going to just bow down to whatever it is society thinks we should be doing, and that's how the fuck it's going to be. And if you don't like it, shut the fuck up or I'm going to smack the shit out of you. That's what Killer Mike, that's what it sounds like he's saying. He sounds like, Killer Mike sounds like he slapped the shit out of at least 27 people in his life. At least 27. And then on the second half, Kill Your Masters, the beat comes in real slow and real just easy. Then it just hits you with this hard-hitting, face-crunching bass. And it's just like, God damn it, LP, you did it one more time, dude. You just couldn't let us go, God damn it. And it's just a dope fucking track. And it's pretty much just Killer Mike and LP just really hammering home like, yo, you need to kill your masters, kill the people who think that they are in charge or they run you. Take over and just take over and do your own goddamn thing. We about to kill our fucking masters, and we about to become the new goddamn masters in this place because we fucking run the jewels. And then it ends off with a crazy fucking verse from Zach De La Roca, which I don't fucking know why he's not listed on here. Maybe it's supposed to be a surprise or some shit, but it was a pleasant fucking surprise because he came in with a crazy killer verse and he just fucking closed out the album really fucking dope. And I gotta say, like, yo, it's just like, it's the perfect way to end. They started off this album great and they ended this album great, and in between that shit, it was great. The whole shit was fucking goddamn great. And I gotta say, y'all, like, this album right here literally snuck its ass in at the end of the year and just pulled off to be one of the best albums of this fucking year. I don't know, for some reason, like, I don't know why they decided to drop it so early. I'm happy they did, but at some point too, if they dropped this shit in 2017, this would have clearly been the first great album of 2017, but instead it became one of the last great albums of 2016. So either way you chalk it, these motherfuckers came in with a great fucking album. They made me a fan. They've just stepped it up to a new level, production-wise, rap-wise, chemistry-wise. Run the Jewels has found their niche. They found their stride. They are riding high, and they are not slowing down, and I love what they're fucking doing now. I love where they've gone. I love the progression, and goddamn it, I'm a fan, y'all. I'm a fan. Killer Mike LP. You can consider me a Run the Jewels fan officially. All that shit I said before, I'm sorry. I didn't know what y'all was working towards, and now I see the light. I see it. I got 2 diamonds. They're not real, but you can have those as a consolation for me just being so goddamn ignorant. But yo, I feel it. I love it. I'm loving this album. This shit's fucking crazy. Oh my God. God damn it, I need to hear it again. Fuck, I need to hear it now. So my final verdict, I'm not saying that Run the Jewels 3 is a fucking amazing album with no fucking flaws whatsoever. Front to back, on point, every way. All I'm saying is that production is crazy. LP is a fucking monster. I don't know what the fuck is in his head, but you fucking keep that shit, nigga, and you keep making beats like this forever. For fucking ever. Killer Mike and LP as rappers are on point. Flows are crazy. Content is crazy. Just the vibe of it is crazy. Their chemistry is even better than before. Like, and the features on here are on point. Everything on here works. This 52-minute fucking masterpiece is fucking crazy. But yo, all I gotta say is that for me, Run the Jewels 3 is 100% Granddad approved. Go listen to this shit right fucking now. Now, it's out right now. Apple Music, runthejewels.com, whatever it is you can get, wherever you can get this shit, get it in your life. But I got no more to say. Run the Jewels 3 is Granddad approved. So go check out the shit right now, like right fucking now. Fuck whatever I'm doing. Go check out that shit right now. Flip it. Alright, y'all, that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and drop a comment. Tell me what you think of Run the Jewels 3 if you've heard it. If you haven't heard it, nigga, where the fuck you been for the last week? Pop this shit in and get some Run the Jewels in your life, or we robbing you right on site, nigga. Everything you got we taking because you just being stupid right now. Because these motherfuckers put out a fantastic album. I'm loving it. I can't say much more good shit about it. I ain't saying nothing bad about it because there ain't nothing bad to say about this shit. It's fucking phenomenal. Did I say phenomenal? Fuck it. Previous videos on the side as well as my latest single. Check that out. Show us some love. And as always, Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, Instagram. Links in the description below. And subscribe. Button on the screen. Button below. Woolly Reviews twice a week. As well as the gaming channel and CDK studies. Check out that shit. And if you're into anything you want your shit spotlighted, info below. And I got nothing more to say except for now we done. 2016's done. No more album reviews. I'm fucking done. End of the year videos are going to be coming this week too. So check out for that shit. It's going to be some good shit, y'all. But that's it. I'm done. No more. Nobody else drop shit. No, 2017, goddammit. So until next time I take my leave, Granddaughter, Run the Jewels 3. Y'all niggas, I swear. Why y'all do this to us? Why? We love it though. We ain't mad at all. We ain't. God damn it, y'all crazy good. Fuck. I'm out of here.